We think the utility of XRP is such that it's the most efficient digital assets to solve this problem. There's trillions of dollars parked around the world, pre-funded between banks, between corporates. And if we can make that trillions of dollars more efficient, we make the entire global financial ecosystem more efficient. If we can deliver a better product for a better price, banks and other financial institutions will get on board.
What's up guys, Mickle here, and in this video, we're going to talk about knowing what you hold. Guys, it has never been more clear to me that as we head into the biggest bull market we have ever seen in cryptocurrency, that XRP is poised to be the biggest winner. In this video, I want to show you exactly what's taking place behind the scenes that retail investors don't see that is going to make XRP a leader in the next generation financial system. Guys, Ripple is positioning XRP in front of the biggest money on earth. In this video, I want to show you some new examples of that happening day in and day out, because guys, these are the things that are going to drive XRP's price over the long run and make the pumps we are seeing in the meme coins and the different layer 2 networks look like absolute jokes. Guys, I also want to talk about some very exciting news involving Ethereum and the SEC. Guys, make sure to stick around for that. You are not going to want to miss it. Like always, your support means so much to this channel. Thank you to everyone who likes the videos and to subscribe to the channel. These things really do help me out so much. Also, if you ever need a place to buy some XRP, make sure to check out my favorite exchange Uphold down in the description of this video. With that said, though, let's jump right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. Because I want to start out this video and really show you why, in my eyes, it is so obvious that XRP is going to be the biggest winner of the bull market we are heading into right now. Because there's a lot of things happening on a daily basis with Ripple and XRP that simply are not getting the hype that a lot of these other projects are getting. Guys, a big reason why you do not see a lot of retail and social media hype about XRP and Ripple the company is simply because Ripple is building products for institutions that are not retail focused, right? Ripple is not building retail products. They are not building products for you and me. They are building products for the largest institutions on earth. Ripple's strategy since day one was not to work from the bottom up. It was to work from the top down. There are so many different cryptocurrency projects, actually I think most of them, that took the approach that they are going to build from the bottom up. They are going to work with the small retail players, they are going to work with individuals, and eventually create a grassroots movement where that cryptocurrency works its way up through the financial system. Now, this is the strategy most projects have chosen to take, and it's a fine strategy, but it's not the strategy I think is going to win. Ripple, since day one, took a very different approach. Their approach was to work with the largest institutions on earth, work with the largest governments on earth in order to get them to adopt the blockchain technology and have that technology trickle down throughout the system. Ripple understood that if they could get the governments on board and the biggest institutions in each jurisdiction on board, eventually the smaller players and the individuals living in each one of these jurisdictions and using these larger institutions for infrastructure are going to be forced to adapt. Guys, what we are seeing on a daily basis is Ripple is executing on this strategy. It simply goes over most of retail's head because they're not seeing it in their own personal daily lives. Take a look at this though, because this is direct proof that what I just talked about is happening and happening at a rapid pace. Earlier today, we found out the Hong Kong Digital Dollar Project, a CBDC for Hong Kong, is going into phase 2. Guys, Ripple is the leading technical provider for this entire project, and we all know it's going to come back to the XRP ledger. This is Ripple directly working with one of the larger governments on the planet with a massive population to build financial infrastructure for their next generation financial system. Guys, these are the kinds of things that create long-term staying power. These are the kinds of things that make a cryptocurrency critical in the next generation financial system. Ripple is literally building the infrastructure right in front of your eyes for these things to take place, but it's completely going over retail's head. Retail is completely missing it because they're not being marketed this product. Ripple is marketing this product to the institutions in Hong Kong. They are marketing this product to the governments of Hong Kong and other governments and other institutions all around the world. This is one of the few public projects we know about, but we know Ripple has 27 other conversations going on to build projects just like this. Ripple is the leader in building these financial infrastructure upgrades to our system, and they are doing it with the largest players all over the world. This is why I know, despite the fact that Ripple's not getting the hype now, XRP's not going to get the hype now, they will when retail catches up to what's really being built here. Guys, retail is dumb. They need things flashed in front of their eyes. They don't understand things on a deep level like you and I. That is why whenever I see all these different you know what coin's pumping, I do not get worried at all about XRP not catching up. I know XRP is being positioned perfectly for the long run, and that is the kind of long-term value I am looking to invest in. And guys, just to add to that, Ripple was actually on stage earlier today, and they said that right now they are seeing demand the likes they have never seen before and having a hard time even keeping up. Guys, we are watching things really starting to progress. Institutions are stepping into the cryptocurrency market in a very big way, and institutions are not looking to adopt potato coin. They are not looking to adopt a new dog coin. They are looking to work with providers who are professionals. They're looking to work with blockchains that have proven history. They're looking to work with blockchains that are fast and efficient. They're looking to work with teams that understand how these financial products are going to play out in an institutional ready way. Guys, this is where Ripple has always been positioned. And when the institutions, right, were still skeptical, and when the institutions weren't actually building these products, Ripple's strategy was a little bit ahead of its time, right? Most of what we have seen over the years in crypto is nothing more than experimentation, retail playgrounds. But now what we see for the first time is the institutions are ready to step in a big way, because they understand if they don't, they are going to get disrupted. And guys, just to show you that the money is coming in and coming in fast, this was posted by Chad Steingraber earlier today. And what you can see is we are watching a rapid acceleration of demand coming back into the cryptocurrency market. Right now, that money is flowing into random retail-based products. Right now, that money is flowing in to meme coins and just whatever is being pumped all over social media. Guys, there are entire teams that work to pump these tokens. You should see my email inboxes. People are willing to pay me anything to talk about these products because it's all one big hype pump machine. That is not what we're focused on here. We are focused on these products gaining real-world adoption. We are focused on these products being acquired by money that is going to completely dwarf what you're seeing right here. Guys, when trillions of dollars flows into this space, when the big institutions actually start building out liquidity on these platforms, what we're seeing right now is going to look like a blimp on the radar. And I just wanted to show you this chart because I made it the other day and I think it's so critical to understand. Guys, back between 2014 to 2017, everyone was complaining that XRP wasn't moving. Everyone was saying, oh, the entire cryptocurrency market is moving and XRP is not doing anything. XRP is never going to move. It's a bad project because it hasn't moved. And then out of nowhere, a God candle came out and just completely put all the haters to bed. Guys, for whatever reason, this is the way XRP moves. I don't understand it. I wish I did. It's probably one of the things that I would like to know most about the cryptocurrency industry, but for whatever reason, XRP appreciates rapidly in short periods of time. Guys, those who are trying to wait to time it are going to be left in the dust, because one day, out of nowhere, likely in the near future, XRP is going to rapidly price in all the institutional developments that have been happening on the back end that retail just simply hasn't opened their eyes to yet. I want to finish this video off though and talk about one more exciting thing, because the walls are really starting to close in on the SEC. Earlier today, we actually had Empower Organization, a third-party organization completely outside of Ripple, John Deaton, or anyone we have seen fighting the SEC so far, actually file a lawsuit about documents the SEC is refusing to produce, including ETHgate and JP Morgan and XRP. Guys, we see right now that the SEC has more pressure on them than ever before. And the fact that we have third-party organizations now looking at what happened with Ethereum, looking at what happened with XRP and saying, wait, this does not look right at all. Guys, that is such a good sign. The SEC can only fight so many battles at once. They don't have good lawyers. They don't have good personnel. All the best lawyers and all the best personnel don't want to work for a government agency that's going to pay them an eighth of what they could make in the private sector. And the SEC's reputation is tanking at a rapid pace. All their best cryptocurrency people are leaving. The SEC can only fight so many battles at once. And the SEC is now being attacked by the industry that it was trying to attack before. Guys, this is a very good sign, in my opinion, for the SEC to tread very, very carefully in the Ripple SEC case going forward. I'm not going to say this thing is going to be over soon. I'm not going to say that this thing is going to settle, that this thing is going to be over in the near future. But guys, I just have a hard time believing, with how much pressure the SEC is getting put on them, they are going to want to keep this scrutiny up much longer. Guys, the SEC is going to have to produce these documents. It's part of their mandate. They are going to be forced to by the court. The SEC continues to lose in court. The walls are closing in. They cannot take much more more of this, guys, eventually something's going to come out that's going to undermine the SEC's entire credibility in terms of why Ethereum is not a security and something like XRP would be. Obviously, we know now, right? Probably neither of them are securities, but it's things like this that are just taking the SEC's bite away. But it's things like this that are just completely taking away the SEC's bite and lets me know we are so much closer to institutional adoption in the United States than many people realize. Guys, the SEC did everything to hold us back. I think at this point, we can really start to say they have completely failed. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. It really does mean so much. And for now, Mickle out.